Dear students, today going to see the topic is software quality assurance management. Yes, in last session we have discussed the select key process area, that is requirement management. Yes, see, requirement management, software project planning, third software project tracking and oversight, fourth software quality assurance. Okay, we'll see the fifth one is software configuration management. Okay, software configuration management, that is SCM. Okay, it's a set of activities that have been developed to manage change throughout the software life cycle. SCM, that is software configuration management, is the task of tracking and controlling changes in the software, part of the larger cross-disciplinary field of configuration management. The purpose of software configuration management is to establish and maintain the integrity of the product of the software project throughout the project software life cycle. In other words, systematically manage, organize and control the changes in the document, code and other entities during SDLC. A software baseline library is established of containing the software baseline as they are developed. Changes to baseline and the release of software product built from the software. Baseline library are systematically controlled via the change control and configuration auditing function of software configuration management. This key process area covers the practices for performing the software configuration management function. The practices identifying specific configuration items are contained in the key process area that describe the development and maintenance of each configuration. The goals of software configuration management is activities or planned, identified, control and available in selected software work product. Okay, changes to be identified as software work product or controlled. Active groups and individual are informed of the status and content of software baseline. Move to next slide. There are four primary objectives in software configuration management: to identify system, is to identify the system that collectively define the software configuration. To manage changes to one or more of these items. To facilitate the instruction of different versions of an application. To ensure that software quality is maintained as the configuration evolves over time. Next, the top activities of software configuration management is SCM, that is software configuration management plan, is prepared for each software project according to a document procedure. A documented and approved SCM plan is used as the basis for performing the SCM activities. A configuration management library system is established as a repository for the software baseline. The software work product to be placed under configuration management or identified. Change request and problem report or for all configuration items or units or initiated, recorded, reviewed, approved and saved. Recorded, reviewed, approved and tracked according to a documented procedure. Changes to baseline are controlled according to a documented procedure. Products from the software baseline library are created and the release is controlled according to a documented procedure. The status of configuration items or units is recorded according to a documented procedure. Standard reports documenting the software configuration management activity and the content of the software baseline are developed and made available to affected group and individuals. Software baseline audio are conducted according to a documented procedure. Software, next slide. Software product engineering. A product engineering is the process of innovating, designing, developing, testing and deploying a software product. Product engineering task care of the entire product life cycle from the innovation phase, starting from the idea being conceived to the development and other acceptance testing phase. In this software product engineering, the purpose of is to continuously problem. Yeah. Innovation phase, starting from the idea being conceived to the deployment and user acceptance testing phase. The documenter needed to perform the software engineering task, requirements document, software design document, test plan and test procedure is developed and reviewed to ensure that each task addresses when changes are approved, affected software work product, plans, commitments, process and activities are revised to reflect the approved changes. The goal of the software product engineering is to the task is defined, integrated and performed to product the software. It's kept or the product are kept constant with each other. The top activities of the software product engineering in this method and tools are integrated into the product defined software process. In this software, the requirements are developed, maintained, documented and verified by systematically analyzing the allocated requirements according to the project defined software process. In this software is to be designed, is developed, maintained, documented and verified according to the project define the software process to implement the software requirement and software design. Software testing is performed according to the project defined software process. The system and acceptance of testing the software are planned and performed to demonstrate that the software satisfies its requirements. The documentation that will be used to operate and maintain the software is developed and maintained according to the project defined software process. Data on defect identified in peer review and testing are collected and analyzed according to the project defined software process. Consistency is maintained across software work product, including the software plan, the process description, allocated requirement, software requirement, software design, code, test plan and test procedure. Move to next slide. 7th one is intergroup coordination. In this intergroup coordination involves the software engineering group to address system level requirement, objectives and issues. This requirement, objectives and plan become the basis for all engineering activities. It is to establish means the software engineering group of participants actively with the other engineering group. So the project is better able to satisfy the customer's needs effectively, efficiently. Intergroup coordination involves software configuration group participation with other engineering groups to address system level requirement, objectives and issues. Responsibility of the project engineering groups participate is establishing the system level requirements, objectives and plans by working with the customer and end user. As appropriate, these requirements, objectives and plans become the basis for all engineering activities. The technical working interfaces and interaction between groups are planned and managed to ensure that quality and integrity of the entire system. Technical reviews and interchanges are regularly conducted with responsibilities of the project engineering group to ensure that all engineering group or the status and plans are of all the groups, and that the system and intergroup issues receive appropriate attention. The software specific practices related to this engineering task are described in the requirements management and software product engineering key processes. The goal of the intergroup communication coordination intergroup coordination. The goals are customer requirements are agreed to by all affected groups. The commitment between the engineering group are agreed by the affected group. The engineering group identify, track and resolve interchange. The top activities are intergroup coordination, and other engineering group participate with the customer and the end users as appropriate to establish the system requirements, responsibilities is the representation of the project software engineering group work which representatives of the other engineering group to monitor and coordinate technical activities and resolve technical issues. A documented plan is used to communicate intergroup communication and the coordinate and track the work performed. Critical dependency between engineering group and identified negotiator and tracked according to the documented procedure. Work product produced as the input to other engineering group are reviewed representatives of the receiving group to ensure that the work product meet the needs. Intergroup issues are not resolvable by the individual representatives of the project. Engineering group are handled according to a documented procedure. Responsibility of the project engineering group conduct periodic technical review and interchanges. Move to next slide. Peer review. In this software development, peer review is a type of software review in which your work product, that is document, code or other, evaluate its technical content and quality. See, the picture is informal walkthrough peer review inspection. It's low to high. The first in a peer review is inspection, peer review, walkthrough. Okay. In this peer execution is in this peer review, an important corollary effect is to develop a better understanding of the software work product and of defect that might be prevented. The process area covers the practices for performing peer review. The practice is identifying the specific software work product that undergo peer review or contained in the key process, a process that can be development and maintenance of each software work product. Thank you, girls. These are all the software quality SQAM, that is software quality assurance, management assurance. Okay, we'll see in next session. Thank you girls.